Chuck Green here. Welcome to Under the Hood in our brand new studio that's located in the ADJ Group showrooms. It's a pretty awesome new place. I'm happy to be here. So today we are going to talk about the new WiFlex DMX system. Alright, so this is the new WiFlex DMX system from ADJ. It comes with a transmitter and receiver. Basically, it transmits your DMX wirelessly. A lot of times you may be doing a gig, especially a wedding, where you've got your rig up front with some lights, but you know, you may have some uplighting around the room, or for some reason you may have some effects in the back room, and you don't want to run DMX cable all the way over there. Easy solution. This also really helps with the uplighting when sometimes you have to run cables across doorways or over doorways, which again can kind of be a pain in the butt. Wireless DMX. A really cool thing about this as well is you can use a single transmitter with several receivers. I mean, you can put, you know, 8 or 9 around the room and have different, you know, zones going. It just really cleans things up. It's super reliable, and I'm going to show you how to use it right now. Okay, so here you have the WiFlex DMX transmitter and the WiFlex DMX receiver. You'll see on the transmitter there's an in and an out. The out is in case you want to go to some other lights, and you know, of course you're still going to transmit wirelessly to your receiver, but you may need to send a cable off this way for lights on the other side of the room. And in case you have more DMX lines, this is a really handy device that you should have in your toolbox, at least you guys that are using DMX out there. This is called the D6 branch. And basically, you can go in here, you can go out this way too, but you also have 6 DMX outs this way. So it is a DMX splitter. It's set up so you can Velcro it to truss, or you can put a clamp on it. But anyway, it's a really nice accessory to have, especially for you serious DMX guys out there. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this real quick. Again, it's the DMX branch, the D6 DMX branch. So here's the front of the transmitter and receiver. You'll see it's got a nice locking IEC power cable. You've got your antenna there, and you'll see blue LEDs. Basically, when they're solid, that means they're not sending or receiving DMX. And if you push it and you'll see it flashing fast, that means it's searching for the receiver. And it's not going to end up receiving DMX, obviously, because there's no DMX plugged in, but have no fear. I'm going to show you guys an example here in a moment. But when it is receiving DMX, you'll have a slow flashing light. Right now, this one is, the receiver is flashing slow because it is synced up to the transmitter, but you can see the transmitter is not sending out DMX. All right, well now I'm going to show you how to use this stuff. There's a banquet hall on the other side of town. They want to have some lights in the back of the room lit up, so I'm going to take my branch and my transmitter and receiver and head over there. Ooh. Almost forgot these. Okay, so here we are at a banquet hall in Anytown, USA. We've got the stage up here. We've got some tripars on the stage that we're going to uplight the back, but the big deal is I need to light up those trees completely on the other side of the hall. So we're heading over to the trees, and I already put a receiver down from the WiFlex system. So this is my WiFlex DMX receiver, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in DMX to my first tripar here that's going to light up this tree, and I've got this tripar connected to the other 2 over there. And so let's go back to the DMX controller and test them out. Okay, so I've got my wireless DMX transmitter here, and basically I have a little problem because I have uplights back here, but I'm not going to run those wirelessly, so that's where the D6 branch comes in. So I'm going to come out of my DMX controller to the DMX in on the branch. And then I've only got 2 outputs I need to use, so I'll put the first one here, and then I'll plug my wireless transmitter into the second one. But you can see there's a total of 6, so you can have it going 6 different directions. Okay, and now we're gonna test the lights on the trees way over there, and I'd say this is probably about 30 yards away. Yep, there we go. All right, and see, now I have control of the trees on the other side of the room without having to run DMX cable all the way around the side, over the doorway, into the back. So makes things a lot cleaner, and you have happier customers because they're not tripping all over DMX cables. Quick tip, if you're doing some uplighting with, say, one of our profile pars or any of our fixtures that have IEC in and out, and say you only have one plug available, you can go ahead and take an e-com cable, go out of the fixture and into your DMX receiver. And now this guy's powered up as well. All right, there you have it. That's the WiFlex DMX wireless system. Lit up both sides of the room without having to run a big old DMX cable across it. Anyhow, I'm Chuck Green. We'll see you next time.